William Blake was once discussing non-duality with one of his friends, and his friend was being very resistant and arguing with him. And at one point his friend said to him, "When you see the sunset, do you not see a round disc of fire, somewhat like a guinea?" And William Blake replied, "Oh, no, no. I see an innumerable company of the heavenly host, crying, 'Glory, glory, glory is the Lord God Almighty.'" What did William Blake mean? I see an innumerable company of the heavenly host, crying, "Glory, glory, glory is the Lord God Almighty." All I see, William Blake said, is God itself. I don't see a round disc of fire. I don't see an object. I don't see a sun. I see God. I see presence. I see seeing. And the only substance present in seeing is the luminous, transparent, empty presence of awareness. That was what William Blake saw. He didn't see an object, and he didn't consider himself to be a subject. All his experience consisted of was an innumerable company of the heavenly host. And this heavenly host said one thing alone: "Glory, glory, glory is the Lord God Almighty." In other words, everything he saw celebrated the presence of God. Everything he saw announced and celebrated the presence of awareness. What he saw didn't tell him anything about an outside world or an inside self. It just announced the luminous, transparent, open, empty presence of awareness. Everything celebrates that. Everything sings adoration to that. Glory, glory, glory is the Lord God Almighty. Like the Sufis say, wherever the eye falls, there is the face of God. As the Christians say, I, or rather as Jesus Christ said, I and my Father are one. I, that which knows, and my Father, the ultimate reality of the universe, Brahman. We are one, not two. There is only that, only this luminous presence, which is modulated in all seeing, hearing, touching, tasting, feeling, and thinking. Only that is experienced, and only that experiences. Everything announces that. Everything celebrates only that. Wherever the eye falls, there is the face of God.